Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Noob to Pro series where we go from nothing to max with 0 Robux. We're on day 61 now, and we're gonna be checking out the new update. First up, we got this maxed out, guys. All right, so let's get the Supreme Bounty Hunter. So there we go. We finally maxed that quest out. Took us a hot minute, and funnily enough, you guys can see here, we still did not get the avatar. It is allegedly a 1% drop rate, but we did not even get it, which is absolutely diabolical. So let's swap back over to our full damage team. I needed that too. And let's head over to the amusement park and let's see what all we can cook over here. So right now, right before the update, we're able to destroy quite a bit. Also, they gave us a code. Now this code is a little weird because this code is actually for update 23 delay, but he said update 24 delay. So that's going to give us a little bit of everything here. And also, during the break when I was grinding energy, look at this right here. Where is it? It should be up here. I grinded pretty much all my restaurant keys. I actually spent 200 credits to buy the 3x, and we ended up with this right here, guys. Look at that. All right. Oh my gosh, it just scrolled down. What the heck? All right, I need to scroll back up. We ended up with 1,059 lunch boxes, which is absolutely awesome. So let's go open up all of these real quick. Oh my goodness, look how many waffles I'm getting, guys. Jeez, 189 waffles, guys. That's what we're talking about. So that's a huge W if you ask me. So let's head on over here to the solo island, and yeah, let's go grab ourselves, how many macaroons can we get? 75. Yeah buddy, dude. Yeah buddy. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have like days worth of macaroons from that grind. Yo ho ho, that's what we're talking about. I believe I got that potion from a code. So yeah, we might use that when we get to the new world. I actually have to press the button twice. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, 25 hours of that. How many hours of this? 19 hours of energy, guys. That's what we're talking about, man. That is definitely what we're talking about. All right, let's use all that up, and we'll use that up. All right, there we go. We're in a pretty good spot now. Let me make sure everything's paused that I don't want to use. I do want to use damage just for now. All right, we also only got 1 energy potion. Crap, I need way more than 1. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just gonna use these small ones because we need to. All right, let's head back to the last world here. And I want to see what all we can do now that our damage is quite a bit higher. So we can instantly eat these guys, which isn't super important. I know I still need to get the phantom and whatnot. But let's see here. 4x. All right, updates in 10 minutes. That's good. Okay, so let me see. Can we farm the S tier yet? I'm gonna be honest, we kind of can. It's not amazing, but we only need to kill like usually like 10 of them. So we could actually beat the S tier. So I think we just need to beat the SS tier, which should be up here. So for the SS tier, it is 596 SX. And I don't think we're even doing a dent. So yeah, that's gonna be a little bit tough for us, not gonna lie. All right, but the bees, obviously we can insta-kill, and I believe we should be wrecking these guys too. So yeah, we can easily beat the Sakamura quest. Now I will say we could try to go for the next order quest. Oh wait, did I even accept it? I don't think I accepted it yet. Let me make sure to accept that one, because that might but that's 500 of these, which we're not quite there yet. But if we get that, it's gonna give us 50% more energy. So honestly, this is something we definitely want to farm, but it looks like our damage isn't quite high enough to farm them yet. And the nice thing about farming these guys is this is not a token, so you don't need to waste drop boost, which is really nice. So, oh, we already got the avatar. Wow. Wow, I'll take it. But yeah, it looks like we need to really increase our damage before we do that though. So I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna get that next rank up. So let's go get that real quick. So we're now rank 128, not bad. And that means we need to go back to grinding ourselves some energy. So let's go full max energy squad. And let's reset our stats again. And we'll go max energy. So we're getting, not bad, guys. We're now getting 61.9 SSTG, which is pretty good. Yo, I forgot, guys. Look at this, guys. We have 1,400 obelisk coins from the grind, too. Yo, okay. You know what? Since we're grinding energy right now, let's start upgrading these obelisks. I forgot that we grinded all those. All right, that's the one nice thing about 3x rays, man. You can really cook. Oh my gosh, look at that energy boost. We dang near doubled our energy gain again. We're up to 116 SSTG. That's a huge win. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. All right, here we go, guys. It's about to reset for the update. I'm excited to see what else we get in what all we get in this update. Obviously it's the new world. Hopefully it's a little bit more than the new world, because if it's just the new world, I'm kind of cooked. But it should be resetting any second now. All right. Okay, still not out quite yet. There we go. All right, let's see. Come on. Please help us noobs out. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Why is it taking so long forever to load? I was gonna reset it again. Okay. I guess we got some weird double refresh there. Not sure what that's about. Okay, here we go. More content and features in part 2. Okay, gotcha. World 27, World 27, World 27, World 27, World 27. Crap. Crap, crap. No, it's all stuff in World 27. No. Crap. 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 That is not good. All right, well, at least we got some codes. Bro, this is not good. Update 23. This is an L. 680k fave. 685k fave. You gotta at least give a raid to us noobs. 375k fave. Oh, that's likes. 375k likes. And then we got 215M visit. All right, there we go. So we're up to 500 creds at least. All right, well, at least we got like 5 of these, which I kind of need, so kind of hard to complain too much about that. Hey, and I did get some energy macaroons. We're up to 21 hours now. Okay, so at least we got some potions from the update. 5 drop boost is always welcome. All right, well, I believe this also means there's some stuff we can buy a little easier in the token exchange. So let me gut my entire inventory real quick. Okay, I'm gonna keep my scythes because I always need scythes. All right, I gotta grind those. Go. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Dang, man, I gotta figure out how to 100x my energy. That's gonna be fun. 100x my damage. All right, well, okay. Huh. That's kind of weird. All right, let's see. No, what? They didn't add the new world in here? Oh, heck no, bro. Oh, heck no. They didn't add the new world, dude. It's not here. It's not here. This is, wait, what? Bro, come on, man. You got me messed up. You got me messed up. I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip, guys. So you can actually change which potion is active. That's kind of useful. Since you guys don't want to know, but I have 295 hours of this potion available. Yeah, don't ask. Don't ask why I have all that available. But that is a thing. So there you go. Okay, I don't know how that works, but yeah. We don't talk about that. That's a little mad. It's okay though. Yo, that's cool. There we go, guys. So we're level 4963. Dang. Dang. Wow. 3462 on tournament ways. We actually might be able to get higher than that. All right. Okay. Obviously the totals, I don't really grind those. Total energy, that's not bad. Number 7356. That's not too bad. Let's see here. Robux spent 0, guys. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. Prestige 7. This is the max prestige. So let's see here. What can I grind easily? Ooh, coins. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think if we grinded coins, we could get to number 1 on the coin leaderboard. That might be our goal, because we are not that far behind on coins. All right, anyways, I kind of want to goof off a little bit before we, you know, switch the AFK grind. So we're just going to go like this. Doodle-a-doo and doodle-a-doo. All right, and we're just going to go full coins team. We're going to go coins, damage, and coins. And I should have a coins potion somewhere. There we go. All right, so we have a coins potion. Can we still yeet these guys? Yes. Okay, how many coins am I getting from this guy? 99 UD. Okay, that's still not enough. All right, so this is still not enough for those guys. What about ores? All right, okay, there we go. We got DDs. Okay, there we go. So we can beat the ores. That means we need to move to amusement park now. Okay, we can't take out Masumos. So I think ores might be the top we can take out. Is there anybody that's stronger than ores? Like, if Luffy isn't stronger than the ores. No, I think ores the strongest. So let's just chill here and, yeah. There we go. So honestly, this might be the way to, like, climb up the leaderboards here. I don't really know if it's worth it to do that, but, you know what? We can get a lot of XP and a lot of souls, so that's all great stuff if you ask me. Soul, 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 and, soul. There we go. It should also be a nice EXP farm, too. Yeah, there we go. Up to 402 DD. I don't know if that's going to be a jump, though, in the leaderboards. Let's see here. All right. It hasn't updated yet. All right. Let's wait a little bit. I want to see if it's going to update. So let's get to like 1,000 DD or something. And I want to see if it's going to like jump us up a lot in the leaderboards or if it's going to jump us up like none. All right. There we go. So apparently tokens are in exchangers now. So that's a W. That's a huge W. So let's go grab those two while we're here. And we'll just grab, what do I need? Honestly, I don't really know, but you know what? I like energy. And there we go. Update 23 restart. We got a code as well. So update 23 restart. Okay. All right. I'm going to go with assassin energy token. Because this should give us like 10% more energy, which is kind of hard to complain about. You know, so we're at 166 QTTG. And so after this, we're now at 180 QTTG, which isn't the worst. Obviously, it's not amazing, but it's something. All right, let's go grind a little bit more coins. I'll pause that up. So yeah, let's get back on up here. And we'll see when we get to 1,000 DD what we're working with. So apparently it resets when we rejoin the server, so let's do that. So I'm gonna rejoin the server, and hopefully it'll show me what we're at. I don't know. We might need to grind a lot more though, and obviously I need to get my stats up a little bit before I can do that. All right. Oh, it hasn't updated yet either. So it looks like it only updates once every X amount of minutes. So we still got to chill out a bit. It's has not quite been there yet. All right, here we go. We're up to 1.05 TDD. That's pretty good. It still hasn't reset though. Oh my gosh, I don't know how long it's gonna take for us because I really want to see. Maybe I need to join a private server. Yeah, let me try joining a private server. Sometimes that works. Because sometimes it's the server that needs to reset. So I'm gonna join SpongeBob Brad. Shout out to him. I see him all the time in my streams. All right, let's see if this is gonna work for the reset here. All right, there we go. What? It didn't go up at all. Dang. That's kind of weird. It didn't change whatsoever, and I like doubled my coins. Man, that's weird. That's really weird. All right, well, that's unfortunate, but we can go over here to the dungeon lobby, and we can go get ourselves some upgrades. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I can get 1 coin upgrade. Thank goodness. Oh, wow, that's a little bit tough there. All right, looks like I might need to grind a little bit more, but I'm going to focus on energy right now. So let me pause everything. And we're going to focus on energy, and we might as well use the soul potions too. I don't mind those. So we'll do energy and souls. So full energy squad. And let's see where we're at here. All right, we're going to go full energy and a little bit of damage. And yeah, and honestly, I kind of want to farm drops a little bit. So I think my strategy is going to be, I want to farm the hollow raid a bunch, and that way we're going to get a lot of random tokens. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm going to grind the hollow raid a frick ton. And why am I not getting that much energy anymore? Okay, sometimes you hit the button multiple times. Why am I only at 80.8? I should be at like 200. Oh, I didn't press the energy macaron. All right, we're only at 101? Bro, what happened? Dang, I thought it was at higher amounts. Oh man, I don't know what happened. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's go crank up the graphics back, and we grinded a frick ton of hollow raid. So let me see what kind of thing we're working with. So we ended up with, of course, we got our daily boosts. So we'll definitely take advantage of that. All right, got some draw boost and all that goodness. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm just going to pause all my boosts for now. We did get up to 16.4 OCTG, which is really good. And let's go see. I'm going to go to my damage obelisk actually this time. And let's see how many damage obelisks we can get from that hollow ray grind. Hopefully a decent amount. So it looks like we can get ourselves, okay, not bad, almost 20% damage boost. Very good. Okay, as far as tokens go, it looks like we got 92,000 of each token roughly, or 89,000. So that's really nice. So let's go over here to the dungeon lobby and we're going to gut all the tokens. So let me see if there's any I have a lot of, and we're going to sell them all. All right, dragon blessing tokens. We can sell 89k of those, 89k of those, 89k of those, and 90k of those. Up to 360. Not bad at all. I will definitely take that. All right, exchange shop 2. I wanted to buy. All right, where are we? I wanted to buy these ones: assassin damage token and energy token. So I want to buy 25,000 of those. And I want to buy, we'll say like 5,000 of these. All right, we're going to leave ourselves with 60k. We might spend that in a little bit, but I do, oh, let me fix this. All right, we're back, and let's go grind the assassin energy thingies. So here we go. All right, we're going to get all the way up to, all right, not a bad energy increase right there. I will definitely take that. And we also got the damage increase too. So let's go get, I think we might have enough for, can we max it out? Well, it's gonna be close. Okay, and there we go. Perfect, maxed it out. So we're now doing double the damage, which is very good. And I think that's all the stuff we can buy, except, all right, while I'm here, I guess we might as well stick with the energy. So we're now up to my full energy team. Wow, only 118. I thought we had a higher boost. I guess not. Let's go over here back to the hollow world because we need to get ourselves some scythes. So let's go grab ourselves hopefully the best scythes. We have 90k. I don't know how many we're going to get with that. So let's reset and let's go open up a 92k scythe. We're going to at least get a phantom. We're going to get almost, we got a decent way towards supreme pity, honestly. And how many keys did I waste? I still have 29 hollow keys too. So actually, while we're here, let me be smart and let me remind myself to buy all the keys because I know I'm going to forget. So the keys I really want are the hollow keys because those are the limited ones. And let's go make sure we buy everything here that is limited. All right, because those are going to be very helpful in the future when we have a bazillion macaroons. And of course, we need that desperately. We need all those too. Honestly, I need some stat resets. I need to remember to buy that too. All right, this is kind of pricey to do, but it's worth it. And of course, we get a little bonus. There we go. All right, looking good. And of course, we can get ourselves the food as well and the chests. So I'm going to remind myself to do that real quick because we always know I'm going to forget. All right, I don't have premium. I got that and I got that. And what do we got on the rank up? We need 90. Oh my gosh. So we're nowhere close to the rank up, unfortunately, but we can at least buy all this. And that did cost us an arm and a leg, but it's okay. I think I still have a lot of stuff to sell. I have, maybe not. Oh, maybe I already sold it all. I thought I had a lot of stuff to sell. 43,000 is not a lot. Oh yeah, 489,000 sword tokens, guys. Look at that. 489,000, 389, 388. Yeah, so we're cooking. We'll just put it that way. All right, energy potion. We have 3 hours, which is really good. So I will definitely take that. We have ridiculous amounts of all the other potions too. So that's really, really good. All right, so we're still going full energy while I grind out this right here in the hollow world. So yeah, hopefully we can get what we need. I'm gonna reset this and we'll see what all we can grab. Because I need a ridiculous amount of scythes. It's actually crazy. So BRB. All right, so it looks like we ended up only getting 14 phantoms and no supreme. So that's a little tough. But let's see what we can, work with there. So scythe exchanger. All right, we did get 2, which is good. All right, let me see what scythes I have right now. So it appears that I only have, oh man. All right, so it looks like I think the meta right now for me to get is just a normal scythe. Bro, I can't believe how many ridiculous scythes we need to get. All right, so I'm just gonna get this one evoed. There we go. So now we have a 3-star and a 2-star and a 1-star. So I need one more 1-star. So I need 2 more, and then I can get my next perfect one. So we're making some progress there, I guess. All right, that also means that I don't really need the rest of these exchange tokens. So I'm just gonna turn all of those into things to help us out. And I think I want assassin energy tokens the most right now. So that's gonna help me out a little bit so we can start farming other things. So I have my max drops team on right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to auto this one. So now we're up to, that's a nice little boost there. But it'd be really cool if we could max that out. So I'm just going to chill here for a little bit. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but I have my absolute max drops on. And I'm hoping we can get enough to, you know, finish the job here. So let me clear this out. And let's cook. All right. All right, so 12 minutes, we got like 2.92k. Honestly, not the greatest. I'm gonna bust out, yeah, we'll bust out one of these spooky drop potions. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. So with the spooky drop potion, our new top luck, drops is, where are we at? 6.96. Okay. I thought it was a little higher than that, but I don't know. It's all good. So yeah, we need a lot more than this. Let me see what we're at right now. Where's the thingy? Here it is. All right, so we're now, okay, so we need a lot. Yeah, okay. Let's keep grinding. All right, here we go. We ended up going, there we go, guys. Another max one, not bad at all. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that bad boy, and I wanna get a screenshot of this one too. That means we can now pause our drop boost. All right, we got that one. So that's actually not that bad. We got 2 things max. All right, we're gonna go full on damage squad now. We'll just swap to the full damage. And I believe we should be cooking enough to start eating these Sakamoras. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was a big hit. I think that must have been the fighter on the zombie dude. All right, this is what I like to see. Oh my gosh. Okay, we already beat that quest. I'm not gonna lie, beating 500 of these might not be that hard. We're already at 20. Oh my gosh. You know what? This isn't bad at all. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I think by the time I come back, yo, we might be cooking. All right, so we got 500 out of 500, so that's gonna allow us to get a lot more damage. And hopefully the next quest is easy. We'll see. I think right now it's random if it's easy or hard. Okay, this one is 10,000 and 10,000. Honestly, this isn't the worst quest in the world. Not the easiest, but I think we can handle it. And we're gonna have to get this anyway, I think tomorrow when after I grind. So we'll get that one popping off. But yeah, not bad at all. We also got one of these assassin flow tokens. Oh, okay. So there's only 10 of these you need. And it gives you a plus 1% crit energy chance. I want to say, let me check here. Which is actually not that bad. I don't think this is the spot to check. Energy crit chance, 7.5. Oh, or maybe it just gives more critical energy. Yeah, this actually might suck. This might not be worth it at all. But it's an option. All right, well, while I'm here, I wanted to beat these guys because I want to see if we're able to actually, you know, put in the work. And honestly, we could definitely take out 10. And this is going to give us like allegedly 5% more energy. So we'll have to see. And we still have to beat Heyo, which we might have a chance at if we're beating the S enemy this easily. However, we definitely will be able to beat it tomorrow. So we'll see. All right, so let's get this quest maxed out. There we go. All right, so now we just got to get this one done. Shouldn't be terribly hard. All right, what do we need? All right, are we doing anything at all to this guy? Wait, I don't think we're doing a single cent to this dude. Yo, that's tough. Yo, that's actually, no way. He's that hard. So it looks like we're not even touching him whatsoever. Oh my gosh, that is not good at all. All right, well, while I'm here, we better accept all these quests before I forget, so we can actually get credit for these dungeons we're doing. So there we go, and let's go run this dungeon and cry, because that's actually crazy. So looks like we're not even close at all, so We're gonna get back on the grind. I'll catch you guys in the next episode where hopefully we'll able to actually, you know, pop off and get this.